Oh, but the only reason why it happened because there was me and the person that was a commenter or whoever, we had some issues from another live. And it was some stuff being like this. And it transpired because there was a question she asked about our sexual preference. And then they were like, they mentioned the lady's name, and I was like, I don't want to hear the lady's name. And they kept doing it. So I just went off. I didn't say you, I said they. So him, and what's the face? And then when that happened, I went off. But to my defense, I also had just found out my aunt had died, and I
just like overall, he got the excuse for his actions.
No, I don't. Listen,
period.
I take up for my actions.
You did what you wanted to do. Let's be clear. It ain't had nothing to do with your aunt.
It did have a lot to do with it, and then also I had like 3 glasses of wine.
He didn't want to drink, but he drunk.
I drunk. I didn't want to drink that day because like I told you, me and you had a conversation. We were sitting right there. We had a conversation.
It hit Ricardo's friend was being messy. Him and Ricardo reading comments from the lady that never.
Thank you. Thank you, Janae. Janelle. But look, then the next week.
I'm like, Janae to Janelle.
No, just now?
No, I'm just saying that's what she did. Jane.
But we were sitting right there, and she know, because she heard me say, I don't want to hear anything from the lady.
And then last week,
he did what he wanted to do. Let's be clear.
Last week, we got into an argument about abortions. And this man came to my face.
Yeah, like it was a we were like, we had to stop the live. All
I said was I was anti-abortion, and he was trying to say things like, I'm trying to get you to not have one. And I'm like, if I'm anti, why would I,
First
my thing is, don't come, he was trying to talk to me.
He was addressing her instead of addressing the question.
Yeah.
But prior to that, because I was doing the same thing that I'm doing now, and when I got to the question, I said, I want to hear from the females first, meaning that abortion is something that females go through more than a guy because their whole emotions change, they go through a lot. He kind of was like ready to answer the question, and I'm like, wait a minute, but it's a lady situation, Like I don't want to hear a man's opinion about a female menstrual cycle or anything like that. You don't have them, but we do, but it's not like women per se, but you get what I'm saying. Exactly. And when it was his turn, that's like 4 of it.
Well, I just think the issue was he had more drink than he needed.
And I think that's why I said I think it's the alcohol. I really think it's the alcohol.
Well, I mean, you were a part of the reason last week. Let's be very clear about this. You definitely were.
Because he apologized.
He apologized because he's a grown man and he should not have done that. That's not.
We already ran back the video to where he started it.
I don't want to hear.
We already ran.
Hello, everyone. I don't want to hear what she's talking about. She's lying. She's lying.
You started it today with me and Valentina.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm Janelle.
Oh, so serious. You started this thing.
You started with me and Vanessa and Vicky.
What up, we compete this shit? What I'm saying, we gonna get it, man. No, come on.
I'm finna go live, man. It don't even matter. She just played the person getting inside sharing all the groups.
It's nice to see. A big ball of hair in this shit.
Y'all.
So much robust. It's the build up, friend. Don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
Because four strikes ain't gonna be enough and 12 ain't either. So let's get used to it.
I'm not shit right here now. Turn it so you can be in the camera.
Oh, that's fine.
Right in it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they can't be turning around here.
Yeah, sit right there. So I can catch all your damn shade. What shade? Because you've been trying.
Let's try to alter this some, y'all. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Trying to get it together. Okay, so that'll be enough for you there.
Why won't let me show your party?
Huh?
Why won't let me show your watch party?
You probably got to go to Cooking Ricardo page.
What do you mean?
So you know Melvin?
Nah, I don't know. New York, you know how many people live in New York City?
I mean, no, I'm talking
Let's
about
actually
the
show
little.
Yeah, I can share. They got 103 shares already?
I don't mean, let's say it. You know how many celebrities live in New York?
That's a fact about the.
You talking about loving hip hop New York?
No, the circle. I mean, the game.
No, I don't
see me. I thought you were supposed to be helping me. Why you ain't already pulled this up?
First and foremost, you wasn't ready. You can't actually sit the knee.
I'm worried, like, I don't want to see this.
Oh, you knocking over now. About to knock over too.
Okay. Oh, it's like you got a phone in it. Is it recording?
It's the bathroom. I don't know. I think
Is
you.
it recording?
No.
Is it on me?
It is.
Oh, it is recording.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Look at you.
Hello from Birmingham.
From Birmingham,
Alabama.
Is that Rachel?
Hello, Rachel. Yolanda.
I didn't originate from Birmingham, Alabama.
Shamika.
I actually never been to Birmingham.
Yeah, just the Birmingham.
I've never even been to Alabama.
Praise the Lord.
I know, right? God is good.
Hello, Valencia. Valentina. I'm about to mess it up.
Period.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so it's Cooking with Ricardo. So today, what we is actually going to be, well, first, okay, so basically the show is where we prepare dishes for you all and give you some of the latest tea. So what we're going to be preparing today is actually going to be an apple barbecue rib. It's going to be baked in the oven. And we're going to do spinach with bacon and onions. And we're going to do some creamy garlic mashed potatoes. So that's what we're actually going to be making today.
All right. So we're going to start off with
Hello,
the first
Deborah.
topic.
Okay, you can go ahead and start off with the first topic.
I want to go juicy today. I want to go.
Well, you figured it out. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do
She's trying to get
is
to your dish.
show you
great.
how I'm actually going to prepare this rib. So the first thing I like to do when I get it, I cut the extra meat off of it. So the little extra part that's be here, on here, I cut that part off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. You don't have to do that. It's totally up to you all, but that's my recommendation. And also, then this little extra like fabric that's on here, I like to actually pull it off because it'll make sure that all the flavors actually get to the rib. And this is a rub that I'm actually going to put on here, and I'm just going to tell you all what it is. So it's going to be a cup of brown sugar. We got 2 tablespoons of sea salt. We have 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. We have 2 tablespoons of onion powder. We have 4 tablespoons of black pepper. And we have 4 tablespoons of paprika. And this is just a cup of the barbecue sauce. This is Sweet Baby, what is it?
Rice.
Sweet Baby Rice.
Yes. And then, this is 5 tablespoons of this barbecue sauce, which is the best. And it is, what is that?
And your mama knows. It says Abrams Old Fashioned Barbecue Sauce.
Yes, you all, that is the best barbecue sauce ever. So you definitely should look out for it.
Oh, it's in Georgia,
And
that's why.
So yeah, so basically that's gonna be the rub that we're gonna actually put on it. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take this off of it, and then I'm gonna mix the rub together. So what topics do you want to talk about?
Okay, so the first topic, I want to go this route. So if you find out that your significant other is entertaining or cheating with someone other than you, do you check the other party or do you check your significant other, and why? Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay. Now to make sure I'm understanding and I'm hearing you correctly, your question was if you find out that your significant other is messing around with your roommates.
No.
That's not what you said. Okay, what did you say? Repeat that.
You trying to jump the topic.
Okay, I'm trying to understand what you said. What did you say?
The other party has to be somebody coming.
That's true, but that was not the topic. I get why he did that though.
So,
He's trying to throw shade.
what was trying to put shade? I said, if you found out that your significant other was entertaining or cheating with someone other than you, do you check the other party or your significant other, and why?
okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and answer first. So, I feel as if your significant other is entertaining somebody else, you should check. Okay, do the person know you? That's my first question. I need to know. Do the person know who you are?
Okay, so
do the
let's
person
say
know that you're with this person?
Let's say it like this.
Okay.
The person didn't know.
Okay, so if the person didn't know, the person I'll be checking is my significant other, because the fact is we're together and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. So I'm gonna check you and check you only. Me. What about you? What you gonna do?
I mean, obviously, if it becomes a ray of a subject, then you will obviously know what the scenario is. Somebody would have said something. It's just how you approach it. But if it's somebody that's a commonality amongst our community, our friends, like that's total disrespect. I really can't say now what I would do, but I mean just to reference the topic. I mean, it will have to be addressed accordingly. I mean, me and both parties have to sit down and have a discussion, and we will take it from there.
Okay.
It may not be where it needs to go, but it will go somewhere.
Okay.
Jay.
Oh, Janelle thinks that. Janelle thinks that I would check the person I'm with because it's him that made that decision, you know, to step out and entertain someone else. So of course I'll check him. But if the person that if he's messing with somebody that I know, then both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel the same way. I would check the significant other. Now, if it was in a case, if it was a friend of mine who was entertaining, then I would check both of them. But
Okay. Well, in reality, if I caught my significant other with anybody else besides me, and to be honest, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of them. Period. You heard that saying? What's the saying, y'all? You know, you guilty by association. So both of them are gonna be smacked.
Say all that.
Both of them are gonna be smacked. Period.
But what if he don't even know you?
thank you.
Only thing you know, you should have picked a different date because this
But
date
how
is
are
bad.
you going to tell them to pick a different date if they didn't know y'all were together?
The opposing party will
Then-
know that something is going on if you can't be there for me.
Exactly.
What do you mean by elaborate, for the people? For the people.
Me too. You know?
I mean, if I could, like, let's just say that if I am the one that's doing the wrong,
Okay.
I can't be there for that person all the damn time when I got a whole man at home. And they will understand that because if you're dumb enough to sit up there and accept the fact that you want to be a side chick, it ain't my problem.
Okay.
So they will know because I'm not there. I'm not sleeping with you at night. I'm not in your bed at night. I'm not waking up to you in the morning.
Right.
So you have that.
You definitely know. I agree.
live
Now I agree with him on that.
Because
You
I would have to
definitely
make
know.
some time. I would have to make some time to sit out there and cheat.
Yes.
Because I still have to come home to my significant other.
Some people live double lives and some people be just.
I mean, there's
Now, I do
Not
agree.
going to snap
In my study, now I do agree. What I did like what Angel said. Some people think that they're together when they're not. Girl, not like that, right?
No, that's
Some people think
that's
they're together
more of
now.
them that's more of them not accepting that foolishness and that you can indulge in. You know damn well that you're not the main one.
Right. I think some people is okay. Some people is
are
okay with that. Do y'all think if y'all think y'all
these
get
men are
different?
buff as fuck. I'm not that buff. You must be talking about him.
Who is these men?
Me, I'm buff. What's up? So what I'm doing, y'all, like I said, I'm mixing this rub together for the ribs.
I ain't buff.
So do y'all think?
Oh.
So do y'all think if it's somebody that's found out that you and your significant others together, they don't found out it, and they continue talking to him or her, then what y'all gonna do?
So if they found out that me and my significant other is talking,
Right. And they continue, well, I'm gonna get you from that person.
Oh, they think they're gonna take him.
well, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you want my problems, have them.
Because it's a problem already, being that you're involved. Go ahead. Now, what you should have done is ask me. You should have asked what I was doing in my garage.
Right.
And thought about asking, can a person join in?
Right.
Communication is key when it comes to relationships.
Communication is key. Now that
If you want to
I do
include a
agree
third,
on.
if you feel like you want to step out, do anything, shit, let me know.
Right.
Maybe I'm thinking the same thing. Hey, thank you. Praise the Lord.
I agree.
Include me, but if you want
What
to step out,
Rachel said?
She said it is still on. It takes two. It's still on.
Right. I agree, Rachel.
him or her, but there still has to be a common ground and agreement.
True, but you know how nowadays how things go.
Right.
Yeah, we are now in the era
Side chicks exist.
that
Bring
they don't
another
really-
water in.
So
We
if
could,
that's the case, why can't y'all just be in a polygamy relationship?
exactly.
Well, it's illegal here in the United States, though.
But you could just be with somebody and just be with them. Ain't got to title it. Just
Yeah,
be with it.
But I think you know what I think.
Bitch, I pay this mortgage. Period.
That's true too. But you know, I think when people they do things for social media clout, so that's why.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So now that I'll mix the rubs together, what I'd like to do is to save some mess on this. I'm gonna actually start putting the dry rub on it on the rib. So, and I just put it on aluminum foil because that's what I'm gonna wrap it up in to save some of the mess. So basically, just put half of it on the back, and you're gonna put half of it on the front of it, and just rub it in.
You lost your invitation for that one.
So it doesn't matter how much or how you actually do it, but I like to put it on there and then just rub it in. Now this one is the barbecue sauce coming in. So basically you're gonna put half of this, so half a cup of it is gonna go on the back of this rib. And then half of the 5 tablespoons of this barbecue sauce is gonna go on there as well. Like I say, this is where it's gonna actually get messy.
Can I ask you a quick question?
You're gonna have to rub it in. Now go ahead.
Why just to mix it to and whisk it? Like,
Why did I mix it to and whisk it?
yeah.
I mean, I could have done that, but I mean,
This is
you know, I'm giving a presentation and showing them how to prepare this, so that's why I did it this way. But this is how I always do it. I don't whisk the
It's
two.
amazing.
I don't whisk the two together. But if you're not showing nobody, if that's what you want to do. If that's your preference, whisking it together. I mean, it's really not going to matter. At the end of the day, you still gonna have to rub it in.
Right.
But yeah, so it's just really your preference, really. So after you rub it over, you just turn it over.
Maybe I have some prime meat.
Someone says layering flavor. Oh, Tequila says layering flavor is better to be. It's better to be honest.
She said what now? What's the comment saying?
Layering flavor
And then the rest of it, the dry rub on the side.
Wait a minute. Delma, I don't remember that name. I'm not messing with Ricardo while he's cooking. That's this
What
one
somebody
here.
said.
And he's over here actually,
I'm
Ain't they, right, ain't they all messing with
I'm
me?
very inquisitive. I want to know. Like, I just want to know. Like, I mean,
So you're just gonna pat the little rub on, the remaining of the rub, onto it. And the remaining of the barbecue sauce, you're gonna actually put it on the top of it.
Somebody asked how long does it take to cook?
So you're gonna bake this actually on 275 for 3 hours.
how long?
So what? why y'all looking at me like that?
But you know why we looking at you like that.
Why they looking at me like that, y'all?
How long it takes you to keep your man?
And you're just gonna rub it in, you know.
You know, that's a nice prime piece of meat right there. If y'all prime y'all meat like that, y'all won't have no people to cheat on y'all like that.
So Tequila said, so listen what Tequila said. Talk about, so y'all not eating tonight.
Okay, let me explain this to you all. So, I actually have already prepared these
It's
ribs.
actually relatively early. It's
And
Wednesday.
they're actually already in the oven. I'm about to get ready to take it out soon, and you all will
Go
see
ahead
it.
on.
But I'm just preparing this to show you all how I did it.
3 hours, we like this.
It's the real show. We don't play in these streets.
All right, so I have another question.
We know how to keep men.
Okay, hold on. Let me just finish this, and you can get back.
So I have another question.
Okay, so after you've done that, and then you're gonna take 2 apples, or whatever kind that you want to actually use. These are kind of always used, but it's up to you. And you're just gonna actually cut them in slices. And okay, so once you actually put them in slices, then you're gonna actually layer it on top of the rib.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Positive feedback, I like.
I
don't
never
really
would
get that
have
as
thought of
much.
that when I did eat pork. Like that make you want to actually try rib now.
Right, you might as well just eat one tonight.
You from Louisiana?
Yeah, come on, man. What's going on, Shay?
I don't know what the hell you just said.
Yeah.
So basically you're just gonna layer on the top of it, and then you're gonna wrap it up.
That's strike 20.
And like I said, you're gonna cook this on 275 for 3 hours in the oven.
That's leftovers right there.
So, Ricardo, question for you.
Okay.
Do the apples caramelize like when they're in the oven?
Yeah, I mean they cook down, and the apples actually gonna bring a lot of the flavoring with the rub, and the flavor of the apples actually gonna bring out the flavor in the ribs.
They can do like, you know, when they put onions on top. And like,
So my only recommendation is definitely make sure that you wrap it up real good. So that it actually cooks. Steams in there. Wrap it one more time.
It's like Rachel Ray.
You cute, girl.
She missed the
Why
rub.
she,
What's
why
in the
she
rub?
always hating? Who asked what's in the rub?
Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. So what is in this rub is, let's see, 1 cup of brown sugar. It was 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 4 tablespoons of paprika, 4 tablespoons of black pepper, and there was 2 tablespoons of salt. Is what's in the rub.
ready for another question?
Yep.
Little Q&A session. So JT from the City Girls is supposed to... Why y'all kiki?
That was not even a attack for real.
So JT from the City Girls is supposed to be 4 months pregnant while in jail. Sources say it's a prison guard's child, and she's held in solitary confinement until she spills the tea. Now the gag is she doesn't want to speak up, and there will be a DNA test if she doesn't. Also, she tried to get early release, and they denied her. So what are y'all thoughts about Miss JT from the City Girls?
Well, me personally, I feel like I wouldn't tell who it is anyway. It ain't none of y'all business. If I decided to get pregnant by somebody, y'all wasn't watching me, you didn't catch me, oh well.
I mean, maybe she found love while she was
That
locked
is
up.
against the law.
My thing is,
You're not supposed to...
So
my thing is, if they did not release her, I feel like JT needs to be replaced in the City Girl group. Period.
Actually, no.
She's
She's actually the better one.
She's locked up. She's locked up.
But she is City Girl.
She's locked up. She ain't the girl.
She is the City Girl, right?
The girl, I mean, Miami is
getting
doing community service. What she do? Miami doing community service. She is not City Girl.
But she
JT
is the
cannot
one. She's
be
doing the
replaced.
shows.
She's
She's
not
running the
of course
show.
she'll get her
Sis is
card.
in jail. Replace her. Period.
I'm sorry, but out of the two of them, JT is the better rapper.
Okay. Rachel, she is
Miami
locked
rap
up
like
for.
Blueface.
She's locked up for what?
Fraud.
She's locked up for fraud.
And
So that's why sis is locked up. And they gave, how many years did they give her?
They gave her 2 years.
But she's supposed to get out.
They gave her
in
2
January.
years?
She's supposed to get out in January.
Oh, sis can do them 2 years, child.
And if she pregnant,
But when
then
you're
they
supposed to
gonna
get out in January, you kind of
Yeah, she's
should.
supposed
So
to
she's
get out.
gonna have the baby in jail.
They do it all the time.
I know a lot of women that don't have babies in jail.
Right, Tupac Shakur was born in jail.
So she's gonna have access to the child. when she's in
No.
jail.
They're going to
So
take
we're
the
gonna
child
have
away. They're probably going to give it to a relative.
Yeah.
That's how it operates.
But
Yeah.
no, or they gonna give it to the dad. If they don't
Who
put
is
him
the-
in
who
jail.
is
Check
the-
fraud. Check fraud.
Who is the prison
Checking
guard?
card.
But who's the prison
credit
guard?
card fraud.
So how, they can't give it to the dad because that's him confessing that he's.
They're gonna give it to her mom, or they're gonna give it to a family member. At the end of the day,
They don't put him in jail.
the jail
Right.
cannot do anything if she don't tell them who it is. They
No, they're
can't do
gonna do a
nothing.
DNA test on the baby and
I-
every prison
well,
guard.
yeah.
That's gonna be too much
She just
money.
didn't say that
It's
part.
gonna be too much
Well,
money
she's
for
in the
them. to do
federal
that.
prison, so I
She
don't
got
think they're
money.
gonna not invest that much
They're
money
gonna
into.
investigate.
I don't think so.
I don't think
She's
they're
a
gonna.
celebrity. They're going to investigate. They have to.
Well, no, obviously she had access to some Zozo. So.
But it is against, it's
She's
against the
But
rules.
she's taking
It's
pictures
against the
with
rules for the
You could
prisoners
take
and the
pictures
guards
of
to
jail.
actually.
Yeah, it is against the rule to do that, but people do it all the time.
That's
And you
porn.
They do it all the time.
That's porn.
No, a lot of people in jail do it all the time.
People
And you
in
really
jail
can't
do
get
it
mad
all
at the
the
prisoners because, I mean, people that's in the jail, these people that you're hiring, y'all
Well,
should
Rachel,
have a
she's
better
in Florida,
security
so
system.
you already know what Florida gives. You already know what Florida couldn't even get.
Yes,
the votes
Rachel,
right.
it depends on the state. You're right.
Florida can get. There's no shade to Florida, but y'all can't get.
Florida.
the votes.
Hey, Tony.
So, I get the
Florida
same
trying to
thing.
kill my nigga Melly.
She only got 2 years and she still gonna have the money. I think sis should just go ahead and do her time.
No,
I mean,
think
they have the
I
money.
think they're
I
gonna
think the
give her
people just
the
told her
actual
no.
sentence, not just
They
the
told her
jail.
ass no. No, you're gonna do this time because of your celebrity status. We're gonna show you. You're gonna use you as an example, and you're gonna do this time despite.
Well, she already completed her sentence when she went to go and try to get an early release to be out on
In January.
what is the thing? Oh, what is it called?
Halfway
Half the House. Yeah. Halfway House. They denied her for that. That's on the recent news that's going around now. That she tried to get out a little earlier just so she can work, but they denied her. And I guess being that she only has a couple months left, it's like, well, just finish it out.
Yeah.
Well, now she
I
got
mean, but that becomes like an inconvenience because if I'm eligible to be out on the halfway house and I'm pregnant, despite what's going on, like.
Well, we don't really know if she's really pregnant, too.
So that's an assumption.
It's really kind of like an assumption. It's alleged.
Oh, allegedly she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, allegedly she's pregnant.
But the part about her trying to get out to go to
So did she not have a man before she went in?
Supposedly she dating with Yachty. I was told that.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Well, hold your head up high, free JT, and take Miami and finish the rest of the season.
I don't feel no sympathy. I don't feel no sympathy. You go out and do stuff. You do fry, you get caught, bitch, you do your time.
Now you have Megan Thee Stallion, you have Sweetie, you have
Sweetie ass, I'm sorry.
I love Megan Thee Stallion.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes, we love you. We love Megan. That Houston, Texas cat.
That real natural, that old natural cat.
Yeah. I like Megan. No, BJ, we don't live in New York. Well, I'm originally from New York, but we live in Atlanta.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
He's from New Orleans. He's 504. She's from Pennsylvania.
717.
717. And Ricardo's from the country of Georgia.
Yes.
She put like, wow.
Okay, so what I'm actually about to do now is I'm using this wok because I'm gonna actually saute the spinach in it. But I'm gonna first saute the bacon in it and then put the onions in it. Then I'm gonna remove the bacon and saute the spinach in the bacon grease. So that's what I'm actually about to do now. Okay.
What's our next topic?
Next topic. So congratulations to Greg Leaks in the Leaks household. He's had found no cancer. So that's a little minor one we can skip over.
I thought they finished that already. I thought he already, that's big.
Well, you know,
they still have to keep going back.
They have to make the store.
That too, but they have to keep going back.
Store.
Child, didn't they say that like a month ago?
Store.
I don't know, they just got posted 2 days ago.
Store.
Ah.
Store.
No shade, but I'm just saying.
It's a serious matter, but still, it has been.
You know, I'm glad that he is cancer free now because, you know, I've known a lot of people that has passed away due to cancer, so that is a good thing, but
It's a good thing.
I'm just saying it just, I think that was said like a month or so.
I want to hear
Nene.
using that again.
Stop cheating
next
on your
season.
man.
Right. You know, I actually.
Who's cheating?
Allegedly.
So here's the crazy story about Nene. So I went to the barber on Friday, not this, well, last Friday passed. And I didn't know she goes like where she gets her makeup and stuff at. It's a booth where I go to get my hair cut at. She was there.
Okay, she was there. What was she doing there?
She was getting her makeup done.
Oh,
and
okay.
she's I forgot the girl.
Did y'all see that about
But
her?
she looks a lot smaller in person.
Hold on. Did you see that about her son, baby mama went live? Like, Nene don't talk to them, don't give her son, oldest son, no money.
But she's been not doing that.
And,
Why you giving him money?
well, like the other son gets money because that's Greg's son. Y'all ain't see none of that? The lady went live the other day, the baby mama.
But the baby, she's been stopped giving her oldest son financial help. That happened before he even got the girl pregnant.
I feel like at the end of the day, she should still be helping her son out.
Well, that will also make him a clown.
But I think they say that he's on some type of drugs though, so
Well,
I don't blame sis.
Oh, yeah, Richard
like
said they say he's on coke, so you can't support someone's habit.
I
You gotta
agree.
support your own habit if you're gonna do drugs.
I agree.
You know, so I get it. I completely
So
get it.
I use the bacon grease and I also put a half a stick of butter in there as well.
What type of butter are you using?
This is real butter.
I can't believe it's butter.
It's real butter. It's not
Can you
margarine.
elaborate on real butter?
Boy, it's real butter. That's all you need to know. You can use whatever you want to use, but this is what I'm
Y'all
using.
pray for me. I'm like, really?
But it's land lakes.
Can you use Pam?
It's land lakes. And this also is non-salted butter. Because the bacon is like salty already, I use non-salted butter. Okay, Patrice, I'm finna tell you.
Patrice or Patrice?
I said Patrice.
It sounded like you said, bro.
I did not. Okay, so what we're actually preparing today is a apple barbecue rib, and it's being prepared in the oven. And we're doing a spinach with bacon and onions. And we're also doing creamy garlic mashed potatoes. Okay, what you were saying?
We were saying for 3 hours, but
Yes, so the ribs is going to be cooking in the oven for 3 hours on 275.
slow cook.
Okay.
So the next topic. Let's talk about Monique's revenge, because I see something about Miss Empire, and I kind of want to collaborate all that into there. So recently in the news, Lee Daniels show's Empire and Star has been canceled. Steve Harvey has been kicked off his show, and Melissa McCartney, I think, is taking over. And Oprah is still receiving backlash from the Jackson
Interview.
not the interview, documentary. So do y'all feel like this is her revenge, Monique's revenge?
Well, let's start here. Let's start with Steve Harvey. Is he or is he not getting a divorce? Because he has changed a lot of his property over solely to his name.
He's getting a divorce, I heard.
He is. I ain't heard that.
And Marjorie.
You gonna be single?
Him and Marjorie was not. They were not at the. They did not photo together at the Kentucky Derby at all.
Right.
At all.
They're not getting
At
no
all.
divorce.
They're getting
It's
a divorce.
ratings for his new show.
What new show?
What new
I don't
show?
know.
Picked him up.
Nobody
Don't you
picked
think
him
it
up.
needs to be advertised?
They ain't pick him up. They actually dropped him.
I don't know, but
He
he
been
not
dropped
getting
like
no
a hot
divorce.
tamale.
But do y'all
He's
know
gonna
why?
film with you.
Do anybody know why they really dropped him though? No shade.
It ain't 'cause of ratings.
I think after the Monique situation, because she was so real about what transpired.
They like that's not what they're looking for in the show. That ain't the image they trying to
It's
portray, and that's why they booting him.
No, it was his image that he was trying to portray. And you had your sister come on here and tell you about yourself. So now
Hold
you
up.
got-
So he's not getting divorced. They released a video together saying they're not.
Where is that?
D Littles.
Well,
mean,
can
if
you
that's
share-
what it
can you
is.
share the video?
Where's
Can
the
we
video?
get the
But
video?
you know, sometimes you can't go off on that because
I mean, they can say trying to save money, trying to save lawyers, trying to get their property
No.
from the back
I'm not
end.
agreeing to no video just to say.
No, because that's
But some people do it. If you have an image and you're
because
not
they
trying to
don't
get
want
your
to lose
business
money
out
on
there,
what they're trying to get. Like what they're trying to get. The lawyers have to get their cut. So
That's
now you're
true.
trying to save face. So D Little, can you share the video?
that
That's
is
how
true.
that works.
Ooh, Jesus is blood.
No.
But I feel like I kind of
He
feel like
fucked
it's,
up.
I kind
He
of feel like
fucked
it's a
up.
Monique
He
revenge.
fucked up, and they knew because she already was on a revenge tour.
Right.
Now she's getting all this clout, and she has her Netflix.
Right.
She has the thing in Vegas where she's doing her show. She's getting picked up. She's the producer now. She doesn't have to act. So she's getting her money.
Thing, right.
She's going to control things. She's going to manage. She's going to be a leader.
I do feel like it. And I even with
and
the whole
put a
Oprah
video
thing.
out, it's because they want to get money. Both of them have lawyers. Lawyers have to get paid.
Someone, Rachel said Steve Harvey got karma. Look how he did his first wife. And I agree. He did his first wife.
And she's going to get money too, just outside of this.
Yeah.
What I gotta do with me?
And then Lee Daniels shows
That's
has
what he
been
did once when he
canceled.
divorced. He took
But
a
do y'all
wild
think?
divorce.
Do you think Empire
Well, why do
got
y'all-
canceled because of the Jesse situation, or do you think it's because of ratings?
Yes. Why do
I
y'all
just
think
think
they
the
got
whole
canceled?
Empire was hot when it first came out, but
Yeah.
it just hit a whole quick left, and it makes sense. It was just
That's true too.
it was like
I stopped watching after the first season.
What Empire?
Yes, I haven't.
I like Empire and Star. No shade. So I'm kind of upset that
I
they
like Star.
taking the
I
show
like Star,
long.
but I didn't like Empire. Like Star was like kind of. Star had gave you the drama. It gave you the.
No shade.
I like
couldn't do
Empire
the
and
same
Star.
stuff.
I remember Star was Star.
I don't have miracle people.
I like Empire and
It's no
Star.
shade because there was a lot of more LGBT members on Star, and congratulations to them getting that job. But I just
I
couldn't do
just
the
thought
same.
Empire was so.
But did it
Empire
say?
was fictitious.
Do anybody know really why they cancel both of the shows?
No, but
Do
you
anybody
know,
really know why?
I would
I
say
mean,
more
it
for Empire because of that Jesse situation.
Kayla Maya
Yeah.
Scott said save stars. I think they're trying to save the show.
I mean, they're shopping it around, and they're shopping around Empire, of course.
They did a
But
cancel.
I don't know
It's
because
canceled.
Well,
with that
why would
whole
you want to watch a
Jesse
show
thing.
that has been canceled?
But nobody gonna
I
watch
watched
it.
Living Single on.
But honestly, are you
That's
Ricardo,
different.
would stop watching it if Jesse left?
No, I wouldn't stop
But why
watching.
would you start watching the Infamous Council and picked up by another network?
I wouldn't stop watching it because.
But what would you expect differently from the dialogue of something that you already know?
Usually when they go to other networks, the writers get horrible. Look what happened to the game.
My thing
The game
is,
went to BET.
by
It went
one
way
cast
down.
member leaving the show, it's not going to be a big
It
difference.
started on BET.
No, it started on CW.
Oh.
That's when it was real good. 'Cause it was,
Oh no, D, that's not
Spinach
correct.
was
That's false information.
What's false to me?
I thought that too, no shade.
What?
Empire is
But I said
having
y'all,
season 6, but
That they
after
only
that,
count, they didn't count Empire.
Yeah,
Season
after
six
They
season
did
6
cancel
is
Empire.
when
Yeah, that's what they
After
said.
season 6, it was
After
canceled.
season six.
So they're going to do season
They
5.
counted it, D. It's
Fox are
counted.
not renewing now. Fox got that check. They got that going.
I think it's more of a ratings thing, and also you gotta remember. I think it's a ratings thing, and then they're trying to save face from that Jesse.
You can't blame Jesse because y'all.
I don't really think it got nothing to do with Jesse. No
It's a lot of
shade.
white, no, it's a lot of white people who support Fox, and they're not going to want
They
Jesse.
don't want him on
Yeah.
there because you gotta remember also a lot of Fox. They're more on Trump.
Yeah, so might as well. And then plus it has to do
They're gonna
with
save
two
their
white-
face. They're gonna save their face.
They
Fox said y'all gonna like 911 now.
say save y'all face. We're gonna save our face and y'all can kiss your own black ass.
Why y'all can't say white? They say black. What's wrong with saying white? Why not?
Because it's obvious.
Yeah.
They say
So
black.
Chris Doran, I hope I pronounce his last name right. Darden, whatever. Withdraw from the Eric Holder attorney after family received death threats as Eric Holder's attorney. Excuse me.
Y'all know who that is.
Okay, can you
Yeah, I know
repeat
you're talking
that?
about.
Okay.
So
What's his
basically,
name again?
Eric Holder.
Eric Holder.
That's the one who killed Nipsey Hussle.
Allegedly, or he did?
That's the one they said they
That's
killed
the one
Nipsey
who
Hussle.
said
Okay,
that.
allegedly, honey, allegedly.
But he basically, the attorney basically kind of backed out
Yeah, the judge ordered him to back out
because
because his
of,
family was getting death threats.
yeah.
All the way back.
There you go.
Well, I don't got nothing to say about that because,
I said, there you go.
right, I don't really have nothing to say about that because I don't really know.
I get it.
I mean, he was receiving death threats for OJ, so
But
why did he did?
but in a way, I get part of it, and then in a way, I don't, because at the end of the day, I don't really think the attorney should get death threats. However, because that's their job. Their job is, whether you're a criminal or not, that's their job. They're supposed to represent
They're getting
you.
paid to
They're
do
getting
this.
paid for that. I get the community backlash about it, but
Right.
I also get both ends of it. It's his job. He's just doing his job.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't really
He's
think
a
he
black
even
man.
cared at the end of the day. It's
Yeah,
just like,
I don't think he cared either.
Like
it's,
with
it's
OJ,
just me
he
doing
did
my
his
job. Right. It's just my job. And my job is to be a lawyer.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
Whether you, even though I think you're guilty and I know you're guilty, my job is to prove your innocence.
Right.
That's it. That's really what it is.
You right.
Period.
So I think that the death threats to his family is a little harsh. I
Yeah.
think if anything, you should be.
He could be avoided.
Yeah, he could.
I mean, he got daughters in school and stuff.
Someone, Rachel asked how did Eric was able to afford him. Listen, I don't even
But
know.
no. After the OJ trial, Chris, like, his career went down, so he became a public defender. So that's what
Oh,
he is.
okay,
Yeah.
so he's a public
His
defender.
career went down
That's
the
probably
drain.
why.
Nobody wants him. That's
So
what
that's probably how he was able to.
Because, you know, after the OJ, he still trying to go back and try to make OJ be guilty for that.
Right.
So his career is down the drain. Nobody wants him. So he moved to LA and did that. Well, he been to LA, but he became
That
a
makes
public
sense.
defender.
Yeah, if you're a public defender, it's a cheaper thing to
Mhm.
get someone as attorney. I just think it's kind of crazy, but it's his job, so I don't
Right.
really feel like he should have received that threat. If anything, if y'all want to do it for Nipsey, you go after the killer. That's just how I feel.
D, what R. Kelly situation? That was so old.
What happened with R. Kelly?
What happened with R. Kelly? I know.
What happened with R. Kelly left a little bit? I said the new witness, Heather Williams, came forward. A new whatever. Girl came forward.
R.
Well, he
Kelly.
paid his child support. $62,000.
He already had money. Like, why would you sit up there
My thing is, you
And
know,
doing shows while you're broke.
Somebody's phone ringing.
I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. No, I definitely wouldn't do that. I wouldn't pay her either if she bashing me like that. You know, I would have really sat in jail and not paid her child support money.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you still won't get these coins out of me.
Who you talking about? His
Andrea.
wife?
R. Kelly wife. I
Do
mean,
y'all
y'all
really
wife.
think that she is doing it for the clout?
She is doing it for attention.
I think they had somewhat of an understanding because they already knew what was going to happen.
Right.
And they just wanted to both profit from it.
Okay.
I feel like
Because eventually he had no money, but she still got what? Paid. So what sense does it make?
my beef with Angela is, you remember when the gymnastics dude went out by molesting the girls and they got
Nah, he need to be home.
Y'all didn't have to go to Lifetime. Y'all could have caught the news. Why you had to go get a paycheck just to get y'all story out?
Because they already knew what had transpired and what was
But
going
I'm saying, like, if you really wanted this man in jail, you would have caught the news. You wouldn't have called Lifetime and did a
You
whole
talking
show.
about with R. Kelly?
Mhm.
Well,
I don't
the
think he
reason
need to be
why I
charged
think
for
they
it.
do
With the gymnastics guy,
The
it's
gymnastics
more
went to the
of, it's
news.
more of fame because
But with R.
Olympics
Kelly,
involved.
I think the reason why is because the simple fact is he had Chicago PD on his time. Like they already knew a lot about what was going on.
they were
Yeah, but I'm
They were taking the money.
They were
So,
partaking in the tour.
Right.
But
And he
I'm
was
saying,
able to
at the
get
end
off
of the
of
day,
it.
these ladies want him to be in jail. Y'all should have went and did it the right way. Y'all didn't have to call Lifetime and get a check. Y'all could have called the news if it was that serious. I can't take
Well, I mean,
nobody
they already
serious.
did call the news. They called the news and everything, but however, I think when it came down, because you know the news will go down to the point to try to get like all the information.
Right.
But
You
being
called
that he,
Lifetime and did a show.
he was paying Chicago PD because R. Kelly's prior to this whole documentary, prior to all these girls started coming out, he's been doing this like way before he was
Well,
even
I
famous.
agree. Well, Rachel, I do agree with you. She knew he was messing with all these women, being his wife. I don't know why she get on that line. Sis knew.
She did. Trying to play victim.
That's why I really care nothing she got to say.
Jennifer. ain't
Because bitch, you ain't that blind.
They
Huh?
kind of
I could've
explains
called
why
who
it's
was
not
claiming-
relevant now.
Jennifer said she ain't joining your life. Ooh. Who knows?
What's going
I don't know.
on?
Jennifer don't like me tonight.
But, so yeah. That's that.
We don't care.
Period.
Okay, would you give up social media for a healthier relationship?
Ooh, child.
Ricardo ain't doing none of that.
I'm not giving up social media for no relationship, period.
I mean, why would it be an inconvenience?
I ain't hearing no social media. Mm-mm.
I can see why. Some people take it too seriously when it comes to their relationship.
I just think with social media, I mean, I agree with you 100% on that. I mean, but if you're not confident in your relationship, then that allows opportunity for the opposing party to partake in whatever that social media has.
I get it.
So,
Cause you know how the people go. You ain't posting as your WCW or your MCM and da 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 da.
and I feel like I have to be seen, and that's the insecurity towards
Yeah,
it.
it
That
is.
is true.
Right.
That is true.
Like, I don't have to be seen.
But we
Fuck
are
that. I
in
don't
a
need
situation where
comments.
everybody's secure and
Because
serious.
social media is not, it's public, but you're not out and about in the public.
Right.
Because when people portray on social media, you get catfish, you get hatfish, you get makeup fish, you get everything fish.
Airfish,
hair
all
fish,
these guys is bald and now they wearing
I'm
these
taking my head out the bag, ball.
I ain't bald either. And all these guys is wearing and shit now. So you know, it's crazy. But yeah, it's insecurities. Everybody is now able to cover up their insecurities or put it out there in the front street. So
I don't feel like it's that serious for you to get on Facebook or any platform and be like, oh,
I don't
we're
think
together.
if you allow that to come into your relationship, then that's a problem within itself.
Right.
Because social media should never be a factor because it's what? Social.
that is true. I agree.
It should never be a fucking factor. If you allow social media to come between our relationship, then you're not here for me. You're not meant for me.
I think
I
the
don't
one
need you.
part I don't like about what people on social media is when they go into these issues within their relationship and then they air it out and then they get mad when
Anything that
people
you
get their
accept
opinion.
from social media is acceptance on your behalf.
That's true.
That has nothing to do with nobody else. That's on you.
That is on you. That
is on you. And if that's how you think and how you cooperate and how you choose to live your life, it's not my problem. Because that becomes a dictatorship on your life. Because you're not obviously leading your life, you're allowing somebody else,
I agree,
another platform, to lead your life. You have no control over it solely whatsoever.
So we have a question from someone in the comments. J Bay asks, will you join a poly relationship? If so, or if not, why not?
If the price is right, then it's mine.
Hold on, what?
Will you join a poly relationship?
If so, why? If not,
can I answer my question first?
Go ahead.
Hell yeah. If you're a billionaire, I'm going to be poly everything. I ain't got to see your ass. Fuck that.
I don't know. It just depends on the situation. That's all I can say.
Right.
So what do you mean depending on the situation? Like elaborate.
What kind of mood I'm in? Maybe I'm in the sharing mood.
Oh.
So do you feel like sharing is caring or no?
I mean, you're going to be
But
disrespectful.
would you
I feel like
be-
sharing is caring to a certain extent.
Would you want to be the main, or would you rather just be the side person?
Depends on what type of mood I am.
Okay,
It
Andrew,
depends on
I might want to be the man. I might want to be
It
the
depends on
side.
what you're partaking
Go
in.
ahead, Andrew.
Depends on what type of mood I'm in. You know.
You better mash your potatoes.
It seems like you really mad at this mood you in.
You better stir your bacon.
I think it's kind of hand close to home.
I think polygamy,
Girl, don't play with me.
I don't disagree and I don't agree with polygamy because I mean it's for me it comes down to what you allow and what's a respect factor
That's your
for you.
moral.
And it's exactly that's why I say respect because you're moral. But at the end of the day, if you choose to be with a cheating ass person and you want to stay up there crying, boo-hoo behind closed doors, and still be with that person, and they still got somebody else, that's still
It's already a polygamy relationship.
polygamy. Exactly. That's
You
what
just
I'm
ain't
into.
gonna accept it.
You just didn't accept it, so it's what you accept and what you allow.
Yep.
So it's hard as Kev to be real out here. Half of these people are in these. No, I'm not.
People are in them and they don't even know.
They
that.
already in them and they just don't know. Because there's a lot of side chicks. Side chicks is winning. I mean,
No,
they made
a
a
lot of
whole
people do
show
know.
called Side Chicks and
A lot
Side.
of people do know they just don't accept you.
Yep. And it's
They
a lot of
just
people that
not
feel like
accept it.
they can't find nobody else, so they're gonna let the other person
Because
do
at
it
the
any
end
kind
of
of
the day,
way.
you gonna still talk to that person about that polygamy relationship that you in, that you have
Maybe
acknowledged
it's hard
at
for you,
night.
Janae.
Because you
So
think,
what?
Maybe it's hard for you.
I mean, somebody asked me to be in one. You just mustn't do. That's not enough.
you should say anime kid, hey, outside.
So I'm going to ask another question. So when you're meeting someone, what is the first thing that you look at? The
Be
shoes?
quiet, D. Okay.
You let the shoes or the teeth?
Well, okay, this is what I'm gonna say. When I meet someone, the first thing I'm gonna look at is the smile, definitely.
I agree with you, I understand.
And the way that they carry themselves. I don't care what kind of shoes they got on. Hell, some of these people out here,
Maybe
they
they didn't
wear-
work. Maybe they didn't work.
Right.
So being ready for busted up bubbles, you not talking to him?
Maybe they
You
didn't
talking
work.
to him, he got some busted up bubbles?
That's what they choose to work in.
Yes, B. Girl,
I
definitely.
mean, I would take an amazing smile over some
Why you
busted
think
ass
that?
shoes.
That's what
I'm
I
reading
said.
the comments, but
That's
I'm trying
what-
not to get popped.
And this grease ain't popping.
Shoes are more least expensive to replace than a fucking smile.
Right.
These people running around looking like I don't look.
Listen,
right.
my tooth all fucked up. I don't even lie. I got one missing here.
It
And I
ain't
get
about
some
what
work
you
done.
have, but people ain't got no
However,
teeth.
that is true. 'Cause I
They
still
ain't got no teeth. They be having two right here and that's it. Bottom be gone,
To
and they
me-
be having grills like this. Why would you get a grill in your teeth like this? I don't understand that.
Nah, I wouldn't do nothing like that. Nah, I ain't
No
got
niggas
grill.
do that.
I
They
know.
do that.
I know. But
You
I
got a
don't
whole
do it.
grill and all your shit.
Well, Rachel said the nails. She said the
Nails.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rachel.
yeah,
I'm-
Girl, I don't look at no nails.
No, Rachel is
Not them
right.
nubs.
Rachel is right. Rachel is right. I would say nails
You
too.
can't get
Because even if you don't get a manicure, your nails should be clean unless you've been changing.
No, dudes be having nubs. Like,
Try to see a
I'm
picture.
using my phone.
Right
Yeah,
here.
look at this picture. You send it to me later on.
dudes have that.
You ain't shit.
But
How
yeah,
about the man up?
that's all I'm gonna really look at, to be honest.
I gotta look at the teeth first. I could buy some shoes.
I need to see your transcript.
That
I need to see your transcript.
And fuck the feet.
I need to see your
Let me see your
transcript. Let me see what you're
transcript.
capable of. Let me see your transcript.
You know, you can have nice teeth and nice feet and be dumb as shit.
You right.
Well, yeah, I need to see transcript on that.
Yeah, the transcript for me and your jail record. Cause I gotta know.
Yeah,
I
I
see
don't.
a background check.
Well, what I really want to ask y'all, do anybody know about the Remy Ma and Safari situation about them being sued?
Over the first?
Do anybody know about that?
Oh.
What they been sued for?
They're being sued because a
That
contract
bacon
that they signed a contract that they were supposed to be
Love and
performing. No, they're supposed to be performing together, and they're supposed to not pick up any gigs until they performed at this concert within a certain amount of miles away. And they accepted a gig that was within the miles limit in the contract that they signed, that they have to give all the money back that's been paid to them. And I think Remy Ma, what's the price? I think you got the price on there, but each one of them got to give back that they're being sued.
That's gonna be a hard for both of them. They both broke.
Hold on now.
And she got her man. I have
Remy Ma is not broke. I don't know
Remy
about
Ma's not
Safari.
mopping. She ain't broke.
She
She
ain't
definitely
broke.
not
Sis
broke.
ain't broke
Not even
now.
from afar.
Sis network
Right.
is not high.
I mean, that's what she chose to
So
focus
it's
on.
20. Wait.
So,
That's it.
okay, so Remy Ma is being sued. She have to get $35,000
That's not
back.
bad.
And Safari has to give $7,250 back.
I just think that.
7,000?
I mean, but
That's only the deposit that they've been paid, and they have to get that back.
oh, so it's the deposit plus whatever what was the
Supposed to
arena.
be paid,
So
yes.
the deposit plus the arena.
Yes.
So was it just them two shows? Cause they. What music?
Well,
can
So
they-
I guess it's about-
you have to take consideration the shows that may have been added and sold out.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to take all.
My
that
thing
into-
is, I feel like
it's a lot to. It's a lot to.
I feel like they didn't pay attention to what they
it's a lot.
signed.
It's a lot
Now,
you
sis
can't.
got to get the coins back.
Exactly. It's a lot you cannot ignore.
Maybe they got set
But
up.
the gag is, I think they have to get the money back, but they still have to perform at the concert.
So you have to do community service.
So,
Volunteering.
child, like they say, reading is fundamental, sis.
I feel like they got set up.
They've been in the game so long, they should know this.
Safari might be been in the game.
Now,
You said who hasn't been in the game?
Safari. He
Shafar.
been doing TV shows.
Shafar.
He been in it long enough, girl.
Safari.
Yeah.
Safari. Well, I mean,
But did y'all see Safari today though?
But
I
that,
did see that.
That price can actually go
I
up.
really wanted to know why you
After
weren't
being
heard
sued.
May.
It can go up
Cause
tremendously.
it's a pita.
Yeah.
It's a pita.
Because-
In New York, really?
You don't
It's
know.
cold though up there. It's
Not
cold
that
up north.
cold.
You can get fur to a pita. You heard
To
about
a
Safari?
pita?
Mm-hmm. They trying to
They're
ban
trying
no
to
fur.
ban
So
furs
they-
in New York, but
A
that's
lot of
not
people
going
wear
to happen.
furs.
They're trying to ban what now?
Wearing furs in New York.
Why?
Cause pita is going
PETA.
in on
PETA is very big in New York. It's
They
very
can what they vote for.
Who is PETA?
the people who
the people who like to throw
pets
paint
and
on
fur.
The
you if
people
you wear
that take the
fur.
first, so y'all stop wearing these people chinchillas and stuff that try to be breeding and stuff.
They're very big in New York, but
These cooler hairs y'all be
Listen.
wearing around in these streets.
I don't wear no animal hair at all.
I sure never will.
I mean, if whatever floats your boat, floats your
Somebody
boat.
got me a fur and it's real.
You know, I don't even like onions, but that'll make you want to eat one of the onions. Oh my god.
You just having a whole orgasm.
I am. 'Cause I haven't
You know
eaten
what?
pork in so long. Pork meat.
I'm kind of young. Can I eat a piece of bacon?
No,
I'm
ma'am.
young. Let me taste it.
No, because you wasn't a bacon when you had a bacon here.
We gotta wait 3 hours.
We gotta wait 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 42
I
seconds.
noticed that the camera to the bacon. Y'all see that? Hold on.
Do you look what? Oh, does looks really matter in a relationship, or is it how they what? I don't really get understand this question.
Okay, so question
That's
says,
part of the question.
I didn't understand that.
Does the look?
Does the
okay, in the relationship, does the looks really matter, or it's about how they treat you?
Whose question?
What's the question?
I guess. You know,
To me,
Go ahead,
do I feel like looks matter in a relationship? I mean,
Is it about the looks or is it about how they treat you?
I would say both because here's the thing.
You got to pick one.
I would
Which
say
one
both
is main?
because I mean, you can be ugly and treat me nice, but then it's like
That's when I look at you.
So you want to be treated bad because you want to
I
sex a
didn't
person.
say I want to be treated bad.
I feel myself as like, I think like
Would you date
certain,
someone ugly?
like certain people know what their calibers are.
Right.
Like you know what you have a chance at and what you do not have a chance at.
Right.
So
I feel you.
if you come at me and you just know this, like, okay, I don't feel like I feel as if I'm an inconvenience, or if you feel like you're an inconvenience, then obviously it's not gonna work.
Right.
So when it comes to looks, I mean, you're attracted to what you're attracted to. Sometimes, I mean, you really can't say ugly or fine or cute or none of that because sometimes people like ugly niggas. Sometimes.
Well, at the end of the day,
So-
they ugly.
So what?
Period.
So BJ just basically said what I was trying to say.
Okay.
It's about how you treat me. However, I need you to look decent, and I agree.
That's not the shit.
You know what?
Well, I like what Dee said.
What do you say?
That's true too.
What did he
but
say?
she said.
You know what, D? I agree with that, D. I do 100%.
It's okay.
So I think what we're trying to say is, do you want a man that's going to treat you good, but he don't
No,
look?
I think
Hold on.
no. I'm saying this. I think what D said was that sometimes you don't see that handsome in that man and his personality.
I ain't get that from D. That ain't what I got.
That person and his personality brings that out.
But
Because
I think
sometimes
it's
you be focused on what you're accustomed to, and you don't really look outside of what you think you want, and you realize that it's in your fucking face. But however come a space, it's your decision to allow that
That's
person that
true.
treat you right,
Because you could be something that treats you like an asshole.
and he's gonna become fine. Praise the
I
Lord.
don't agree with all that. So basically, what I was saying is, do you want a sexy, handsome-looking guy, but he dogs you out and you beg him to be with him? Or do you want somebody that's like not attractive on the eyes, but he treats you like you the king of the world? Or
I mean, with that, it's your. I mean,
you know what I've been thinking?
I mean,
All
if you show any type of interest, obviously he's somewhat attractive.
Well, what I was thinking about, get off Jack going off on his phone. But what I would say is, I have been dating people that are attractive and looks good, and it ain't been going so well. But it's a lot of people out here that's in relationships with somebody that's so ugly, but they treat them good. So, I be thinking maybe let me go find somebody ugly and see how it goes.
That's true.
Praise the Lord.
That is true. I mean, we have seen. Well, no, I won't. I'm not gonna go there. We're gonna leave that one on. I was gonna talk about something, but
What you gonna talk about?
I was gonna say, well, we see it last night on.
I mean, sometimes people, it's like sometimes you really don't see people. Because you be so distracted on your past and what you be so distraught and just so
I can agree
dramatic.
with that. I've been there.
Oh my God.
I've been there.
I want to find strong, handsome black man.
Yes, I've been there before.
And then you be missing all your blessings and now you never well.
Well, I like them tall. I like tall. I don't like nobody
you just
short.
put an
I
X.
never. I mean,
That's something you can't change. That's somebody that's tall or short. A tall or short is something.
But
You can change a man's fashion, you can change his clothes, you can change his glasses, you can groom him, you can do everything, fix his teeth. You could.
You're gonna be doing all that, and at the end of the day, what's the name of that show, y'all? It's an old show. When
I know what
It's the name of the show.
But
What's the
the
show?
just go and get this makeup.
No, I'm saying the name of the show. When the lady did all this stuff for the man, he had Jerry curls, messed up, gold teeth in the front. What's the name of the show? I mean the movie. What's the name of the movie I'm talking about?
It was Two Can Play That Game or something.
Yeah, on Two Can Play That Game, and she did all that, got that man looking good, and he punched it through.
You get your contract
Yeah.
and all that play. Now everybody don't do nothing without no contract or no prenup, none of that. They take care of that.
Girl, I got to get that to you later, Jennifer. I want to know why he going off too. Hope he don't delete the live. But I'm just saying, to each his own, I guess.
Praise the Lord.
Well, since Travis ain't saying that, I guess let me talk about another topic. Okay.
It's about to come up.
How will you all react if
You gonna do it? Go ahead.
somebody, no, I ain't doing that.
No,
How
go
would
ahead,
you
go
react?
ahead,
I'm doing it
go ahead.
next. How would you react if somebody came to your house and somebody just said a simple little remark to them that was actually funny, and this person came here and started going off and being rude and saying stuff outside, but I said stuff to you? And how would you all react to that? What do y'all feel about that? What is y'all point of view on that? How do you think you should react to that situation? No, anybody want to speak on it? What you think, girl?
I mean,
Well, let me answer first, since they act like they don't
let me answer
know.
first because
Go
it's your
ahead.
house.
Okay.
I mean, first and foremost, when you're in someone else's home, it's certain ways, certain gestures, certain manners that you should have.
Okay.
And certain things, especially if it's really not a situation, you make a scenario,
Okay.
it becomes
It is a
tacky.
situation.
It becomes tacky and tasteless. But if it
Period.
becomes so bothersome to where you cannot be in the opposing party's presence, remove yourself.
Period.
Remove yourself. First of all, don't remove yourself for the person, the opposing party. Remove yourself out of respect of the owner's house.
But also,
Simple.
don't lie and say somebody else said something.
No. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I would definitely.
It's just whether it's a lie or anything. First of all, you threaten this man's house, and then now you want to disappear.
Period.
Yeah, I just think you should definitely always be respectful of somebody's home.
Be mindful, be
and-
respectful, because how you expect me to respect you if you're not respectful of my space?
Right, and just some things that you should not do. That's my point of view on that. Anybody else want to say something before we move on?
She's telling the tea. Child, Jennifer, girl, it's a lot. It's a lot, girl. It's a lot.
Okay, you all. So I moved from the sauteed spinach in the back because this little thing is cooking
I
slow.
have to make me a new drink.
Oh, definitely.
I thought you was gonna ask the question that you wanted.
That's okay. I want to go there next. So you want me to go ahead and go there?
Go ahead, go there.
Okay. So
You got a Dunkin' House, bitch.
okay. So my next question is, child, I forgot the damn question.
I'm about to pull it
How
down.
would you feel your roommate when they?
No, it ain't moving on down.
You want the other question. So basically, here is it. You think it's okay, Dad?
Okay. So, how would you all actually feel if somebody is interested in dating you and talking to you? You've heard from their ex and other people in the past that this person is crazy, they do this, they do that, and this person is interested in dating you, and you go and tell them, well, I heard this about you, I heard that about you, and yada, 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 and the person gets offensive and he stopped communicating with you. And how do y'all feel like? Let me go first. I feel as if somebody interested in dating you, even though you've heard something in the past, you shouldn't definitely go off of what they're actually saying, what people have told you in the past. You should go off what that person showed you after you get to know that person. So I feel like if somebody's trying to get to know me and I bring up, well, they say you crazy, they say this, they say that about you, and you get upset, offensive, I understand where you're coming from, because I shouldn't mention what other people said about you if you didn't show me that. What y'all think?
What do you think?
You can have it in the back.
What's the question, Jennifer?
Hold on. If you can see it, you don't have an opinion. Why voice Because you don't have a fact.
Right.
Where's your information? Where is your information coming from?
Right.
You do not have a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Until you can show me what's relevant that you're trying to portray to me, that's not relevancy. Where is your fact? Show me.
We're going to answer that in the meeting, Jennifer, after this.
Show me that there is no fact, but because it's an assumption. It's nothing that's been proven at that point. It's an assumption. So tell me.
Okay.
Show me your fact.
Okay. So here's the facts in everything, because the question was pertaining to something that I said earlier, which I'm not going to go into full details about. I'll tell y'all the full details offline or whatever. So I had a mutual, me and the person that was interested and I was interested in, someone that they used to date, and I had mutual friends in common. One day, that mutual friend and I went by their house and saw the physical evidence. Also,
you saw evidence. What kind of evidence? Because we need to know what you're trying to say. What kind of physical evidence? Did you see it with your own eyes, or you're assuming about how things looked when you got there? That's what I need to know.
Evidence to you and not to everybody else.
I mean, if you look deformed and not like this, but like this and eyes swollen and what do you think I'm gonna go?
Physical.
My point, right?
Physical evidence. Okay.
So what do you think I'm gonna go with?
But
You know what I'm saying?
were you there to see it, to have that assumption? That's what I want to know.
But the expression of all the hurt, the lies, and the pain.
I mean, the pain and the scars.
But I feel as if you don't know if a roommate fought them. You don't know what happened. You're going off of something. So you shouldn't do that.
Here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing. When I heard more of this information
From somebody that was upset.
from other people,
Okay.
and I found out the full truth, I feel bad. So that's why I kept saying I want to apologize to this person, because I felt bad that I went into a situation with this in the back of my mind because of things that happened to me in a prior situation that I was dealing with someone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my question to you all is, do you think that Travis should apologize for calling this person out about what he heard but he have not seen with his own eyes? Do y'all think he should apologize?
It's only right to.
I mean, right.
I mean, as a friend,
Because you judge that person?
as a friend, I think you should acknowledge what you think is known. Like, as a friend, if it's not right when you're going to tell me that it's not right, it's going to be wrong. Like, that's the side.
My thing is, like I said before, I feel like Travis should apologize, because I feel as if you need to give somebody an opportunity to show you who they are.
Right.
Because because I have been in situations that people in the past have said negative things about me that was wrong, and they did it because they was upset at me.
What is the
So you
difference
can't go
of
back
an
there.
apology if it is right?
But
Well, here's
okay,
the thing.
but my
Here's
thing
my
is, what if
reason
it's not right?
What's the right and what's the wrong?
Here's my reason why I want to apologize.
So who beat him up? I know, but were you right about your scenario?
Were you right about it, or you don't know?
But at the end of the day, as a friend, you were still beat up. Who has done this to you?
It wasn't to me.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm speaking in general. Like, if that's what transpired, if you got all these bruises and these marks and this, that, and the third, as a friend, why I'm not observing on what's going on with your life if you need help?
So that person wasn't my friend. The other one, I was interested.
But they seek solace amongst you.
They didn't seek solace amongst me.
Well,
It just happened to be that they were seeking solace into a mutual friend. I just happened to be around at that moment.
What's a mutual friend?
Huh?
What's a mutual friend?
Girl, you want to
That's
read?
what
You want to read what D said?
I read it.
Mm.
I read exactly. And here's the thing. I am not disagreeing with y'all. We had this conversation off live.
Yeah.
And I actually said, I want to apologize. I did say that. So I actually see everybody's comments. I agree. There's no fight with it. I really feel bad for that. Because prior to me knowing all this full information when I hung out with this person, they were really cool.
Let me ask you this. So the victim, is there an excuse? Is there anything to solidify what happened to the victim? Anything.
What do you mean, like solidified?
Whether you've been a friend, bringing solitude, acknowledging anything. It happened. Whether you've been a friend or not, was it right?
Was it right for the victim?
Was it right for the victim or victim?
Hey, JoJo.
Was it right? Was it right?
Let's speak off camera.
Yes or no, was it right?
Was it right? Was it right?
Hell no, he was wrong as hell. Period.
He's not talking about me.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's talking about the victim. He's not talking about me.
The person that got battered and abused and got bacon thrown in their face and greens and cornbread and all that stuff, did they deserve that?
Oh,
We'll speak off camera.
you right. Did they deserve to be beat?
Did they deserve to have their ass whooped?
That's a good question.
Did they deserve to be drugged through the grave, through the grapevines of the North Louisiana, Shan?
Okay, so what's next on here? Because
Okay,
we almost about to wrap up.
All right, so I do have another question. How would you feel if you found out that your roommate is or was dating your significant other? And how would you feel if you found out they got married?
Ooh. Okay, so let me just clarify this.
Is it on the laptop?
Did I do that?
No, he didn't.
Oh, hell no.
I got the AMX coverage. No problem.
He's gagging.
No,
Well, don't gag on my fucking MacBook, period.
Wait, 13.5. What is this?
All right.
Give me a napkin. May I have a napkin?
Okay, so repeat the question again.
Okay. So the question is, without you
What
gagging,
are you eating?
how would you feel if you found out that your roommate is or was dating your significant other and found out they got married?
There is a catastrophe.
So what you're saying is, your roommate your significant other is dating your roommate. You find out, y'all break up, they move out, they eventually end up getting
But
married.
you still have to
That's
address,
what you're saying?
you still have to address the roommate situation. Are we best friends? Or we just roommates?
Just
Or we
roommates.
cordial?
Just roommates.
Just roommates.
So
We're cordial, but just roommates.
what I would do is, wherever they move to,
You
I'll wait about a good 6 or 7 months.
I'll be Jason.
Next thing I know, by 4 a.m. in the morning, I'll be getting a phone call like the whole house caught on fire. Both of the bitches will be crispy, honey. Yes, burnt down.
I've been in Colombia. See the best, see the get the mother. I will be gone.
Right.
Everybody be dead.
Uh-oh.
Fuck that.
The dog.
No,
I agree.
Absolutely not. No, bitch. I'm in Colombia and my name is Selena Elosino.
Oh,
Bye.
Not Selena.
No, absolutely not. Roommate? No. Yeah,
Okay, Travis, what's your input? We're waiting.
So the
Absolutely
old
not.
me.
I ain't no old nothing. That's what
No, I'm gonna tell you why I said the old me. Because this
situation.
Listen.
Why would you want to fix
This
the old
is-
you and the new you to a
Hold on,
situation?
pause
That's
for
a
second.
situation.
I
That's
can
a situation
tell
ain't
you
gonna
why
change.
I'm saying
No.
this.
We ain't gonna agree there first.
Because the old me was in that situation. That question was pertaining to me. I'm still in a little bit of mindset.
Nah, I was used to Selena.
So,
And you didn't die.
well,
You
I
did.
was going to be Selena, but a family of mine stopped me. And shout out to that family. But, yeah. So,
All the way down.
I spare people's lives, you know. I have the heart every now and then.
Oh, I don't have to know.
Yeah, it was hard.
Make sure I pray I got
But it happened to me years ago, and the old me was pissed, but the new me now, I laughed at it. I look at it as a learning lesson, and it was a bullet that I dodged.
But
Because prior to this situation, it was very volatile, very bad, very not.
So the situation, so the relationship was already toxic.
It was very toxic.
Okay, so y'all just already don't moved on anyway. Y'all just didn't know it.
I think I can say in my heart.
But let me answer Jennifer's question. Let me make sure she's still on. Jennifer, girl, comment that you're still on live. So, girl, I can go ahead and answer your question when you say you're here.
What was her question?
But we ain't gonna talk about it until she said she here. But we're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep on going. So Jennifer, you say that you're here. We're gonna address your question that you asked.
What you will do when such a situation around.
Okay, so the rib is now done. This has already been cooking prior.
If you make it pork on this live name pork in years, I'm gonna kill you. Look how it's falling off the bone. Oh my God.
It's so hot.
I'm leaving y'all. It smells amazing. We're caught up.
Trying to get it, y'all.
Oh my God. Seriously?
Y'all, this is hot.
You love putting stuff in bowls.
Can you put something that's not beef or pork or red meat? Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely.
This looks fucking amazing. Can I eat an apple? If I eat an apple, will it be pork?
Someone said they can smell the wheat foam.
This looks simply amazing. It really does.
And we didn't have to wait 3 hours, y'all. Thank you.
No. The other one's still in the oven. This one I prepared prior to it. Let me remove these apples.
Apple got rib on it. I can't eat
To the apple.
These apples is real good.
it. They got pork in them.
Not in them.
Obviously, they salivated and
I've been counting your strikes just to let you know.
I don't care where you're going.
I counted it.
I want to shake it back.
No. You got the cakes.
Look at that. Oh. But you're covered.
I buried the, in the blood of
Okay, so I'm gonna try to remove this.
You're coming in the blood of jail.
It's gonna be kind of hard, but
Shut up. You the whole one. You coming in the hole. You coming in the hole.
it's gonna be kind of hard. I'm trying to make sure that I don't want it to fall off the bone. That's how tender it is.
What we got?
But I want it to stay whole while I try to move it over onto the cutting board.
No, it's
So I'm gonna try to do it this way because I want it to be cut even for you all.
This rib is falling off.
One.
Okay, cut me back. Go
Somebody
with
pick the board up. Just bring the board to you.
No, leave it there because I'm finna flip it. Ah. Okay.
They can't even wear this. Doesn't mean that you got pork back in your body.
And then it's gonna follow the bone.
You ain't no fucking good.
Cut in between.
No, you ain't shit.
I mean,
And that's that, y'all.
My mouth is salivated.
You have
mine
let
is
me
a
plate
suit. I had to
something
get
for you
off the
all.
camera for a second.
If I eat a ribs tonight, that man got to start over.
I don't know.
Can I have a cheese? Like, I don't know. I didn't research that.
She said some is wasted.
So she said, oh, I know how this going then. Jennifer on live?
She is. She came back.
Oh my God.
Jennifer,
Jennifer,
ask
she ready for
Jennifer,
me to
what is
answer
your
the
question again? Ricardo wants to answer your question.
I'm cheese tonight. Fucking cheese tonight. I cannot. that's fucking amazing. It does. And we don't know each other but campaign. Well, I respect it. I acknowledge it. Hey, I'll be hashtagging and look there. Oh, you can't come. I can't add the class one. I'm here. I was a part of the party.
So you fixed the chairs already?
Well, I think he deleted the live.
Oh, he did.
She said, "Why your toe is in the picture?" In the picture.
Tell her.
I think she can hear you.
Oh, my bad. Oh, keep it cute. Keep it cute.
Still on live. She can hear you. Girl.
I'm glad they ain't see that. The reason why, girl, because every time I take a picture, you want to know why my toes is in it. Because, girl, I love my toes. They're just so sexy, girl. Why not have them in there? Girl, why not?
You should have took a picture of the match.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
That's so nice.
So, y'all, we are actually done. I'm finna plate this for y'all so y'all can see it.
I get a real plate from YouTube.
Jennifer, girl, you should have told me to go to the live, girl. You want to tell me after all the tea done happened.
Oh, I got the tea in my inbox.
Oh, you got the tea in your inbox.
Yeah, if you need any help with the core or anything, paint,
Fixing chairs.
Alright, keep it cute.
that's what I'm saying. Big areas, that's somebody for that. I want the equal.
Oh, you going to now? Body red.
Yeah, we're ready to support my sisters.
I know.
That's amongst our community.
Yeah,
Come on,
I got the
Janelle.
inbox. I got the inbox.
Girl, you're so fucking stupid.
Are you telling me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy you're back.
I'm glad.
It's glad to have amazing energy to some prostitution. I can see that prostitution.
We gonna put you up fucking psycho, bitch.
I'm on all societies. Yes.
That is strike 70,000. You know?
634.
He's been coming for me all night.
You don't have to. You've been MIA.
I have.
You've been MIA. What is the outside?
Right, you're right. We not.
Yeah, man, I'm free
Wait,
choice
wait.
right now. What's your phone now?
My phone, I'm trying to say.
What's your phone now?
I'm
What's
trying
your
to
phone?
I knew
What's
that
your
wasn't
charge?
gonna work.
You know what?
I need to
Yeah.
put in my charger.
I need to
Whoever
put
phone
mine
is
in
that
my
is on
car. No,
charger.
I need to leave mine in my car. Simple.
The charger right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever's one that's on the phone, that's my
I
charger.
can get mine in my car. What do I do with my car?
Right here.
Bro, how you gonna let them know?
Cause it's mashed potatoes.
Right, that is true.
It's like a sticky stuff to a bowl. You might just take it out and just put it in a nice bowl. Come in my plate.
Well, it's not gonna be how I wanted it, but
What's this one over here?
Spinach.
Oh, you have it upset. Oh, okay.
So it can fall.
She said everybody in the
Hold
show
on,
is laughing.
have me
Say
eating
what
pork.
now?
You about to have me eating
He
pork.
says, oh, they said my boy Stone is drunk and breaking glass. I swear Stone is telling the truth.
everybody on the show block Stone.
Hold on, what's the
No comment. No comment.
I think he deleted it.
No
'Cause I
comment.
was
That's
trying
all
to
I'm
see it
saying.
too, but it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot going on. I don't think that fits.
Oh my God.
Hey, he deleted it.
Yeah, It's a lot going on. I'm gonna tell you why when we get off the live. It's a lot.
How you got tea in your inbox already and you was on live with me?
Because I'm on live with you.
I'm saying this
I'm
is
on
the
live
one
with
from
my
earlier,
page.
so this can't be the 2-hour one.
No, because the title of it was Let's Be Clear or something like
Okay.
that. Workstone.
Ricardo, what's your Facebook?
Hold up.
How you don't know my Facebook when?
Well, no, your
Cooking with
Facebook
Ricardo.
food.
Cooking with Ricardo.
Cooking.
Don't break. Girl, these real break. I'm gonna cry.
Could you cook it for 4 hours?
Even watch this show, they should be thankful. They just need to. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Look at her, look like a thug lady.
That shit was good. Starving.
Oh, you finished before 12. It's 11:57.
You sure
It's the
did.
second week.
I did not.
Food break.
Girl, don't start, girl. Don't start, honey.
Food break. Talk. Quiet time.
But it's because it was less of us today.
Good thing it was. Whew.
Yeah, I think.
Good thing it was just the 4 of us. Very quiet and
Everybody and mama coming next week. Yeah, Jennifer, I never heard of the show either. No shade. I still don't watch it. After I gave the review on those 2 episodes.
And that was by accident.
Oh yeah, let me take a picture. Somebody take this picture and send it to me.
here.
I feel like it's something else I need to do, but I don't know.
Are you gonna show it to the
You getting
live?
away from that. You gonna clean the sauce up or are you straight?
Well, take that shit.
You gonna show it to the live?
Yeah, I'm finna show them after that. But y'all can
She
go
asked,
ahead and
"Where's
eat.
Willie been?"
Willie been working late, but she'll be back next week.
Sis said she done instigating.
You know, she had to take a break, you know. After she got drunk on a live 2 weeks ago, she needed a break and sis needed one. But you ain't get that from me.
Oh, I was looking to the. Yeah, please.
Oh, well,
Yes, y'all can eat down a little ahead.
yeah, make the best shot.
Get some plates.
That's your guess you gonna make him a plate?
I don't cook and make plates, period.
I'm gonna get what? This is my first time being here.
Oh, baby, if you want to eat, you gonna get up and make your own plate.
Like the Ricardo.
Girl, did you take the picture of the food?
Yeah.
Okay.
The picture side.
I appreciate this a lot. I really do.
Okay, do me a favor. Can you move this over there?
The real stuff.
Yeah, just the whole tray on the bean because of time. No, just slide it over it.
Everybody give me a plate, Shy. She got dunk all over my plate.
I ain't coming.
So, still on this one?
Yeah, I'm finna show them the plate and then. I remember that night, trust, the show's a mess. I don't watch it either. Yeah, girl, I don't watch it.
I'll do this in my.
What was the night of that?
What is Stone's scenario with you?
What who?
Or what? What's the whole
Oh, baby,
show?
y'all know it all.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in
Look,
that
and
show.
he gonna eat 3 of them. Ooh,
You know, I am an old man. What you mean?
You gonna see what he got a.
4.
I am an
Okay,
old man.
you all.
That's the apples.
What's next? What's on the next tray?
The spinach
The
behind you.
spinach is behind you.
Praise the Lord.
Your parking, can you use spinach?
Trying to get it so you all can see
Pork and pork.
How long has
Oh,
it been since you ate pork?
2 years.
Ooh, you can be.
Who is that in the red tank top? Hey, Leonard.
He got cakes, don't he? I'm selling him.
Leonard say, who is that in the red tank top?
Leonard, I'm selling him for $1 for
Thank you. Thank you.
Leonard, he said he's single and available. What's up?
Right. Give me a hug. Thanks for the food.
Somebody say that they two New York friends together without them.
Thank you.
Who's New York friend?
You
You
walk on.
Alright, you're not even from here.
It's chit chat.
I'm going to
Right.
New York, right?
Yeah.
So who's the other
Ain't they sitting?
Nah. 600.
Oh no, Jennifer, girl, no, ma'am. Girl, I can't. What y'all need? Well, I guess since they gonna instead of them to get plastic plates, they're gonna get real plates. I'm gonna make sure they wash this shit. Hey, Leonard, boy, when are you coming over to be on my show? Jennifer say you a dessert, honey. Uh-oh.
Whole dessert.
He's for
You.
sale, Jennifer.
He a dessert, Jennifer?
He's for sale.
Jennifer say you a dessert. What's he?
Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Ricardo, for this amazing.
He's for sale.
You're
We're gonna
welcome.
bet
I'm finna show y'all this
Hold on.
one. This is a this one I did a baby back rib.
This is my first time eating pork. Simply
Allegedly, y'all.
No, it is. No, seriously, dead ass. Oh,
Allegedly.
I swear to God. First time eating pork in 2 years because of what you did.
I'll take this out.
What do you do?
Okay.
All right, see y'all later. I'm about to tear this down.
Sean, they want me to get off the live, y'all. Let me just show y'all this
I'm about
this
to
one
tear
here,
this
then
down.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
This is so
Say
good.
like what?
Extra apple. Excuse me.
Ooh, this shit is so high.
Taste the apple. Taste the apple. Ricardo,
What's your name, girl?
Yeah.
Take a picture of this.
Okay.
What you saying?
That's what it is.
Excuse me.
Taste it by itself. By
That's what
itself.
I'm doing.
By itself. You can't tell me that shit ain't smoking.
Ooh, it's so hot, y'all.
Oh, let me see. What's up on the side? Take a picture.
Okay. This a real milk you done made in forever.
Girl, what you trying to say? Because I make a meal every week.
And they be like,
Jennifer said, "What's your PayPal?"
Thank you, Leonard.
Yours?
I told her I was
I
selling you.
don't tell. I need to come right to the money.
He does
Jennifer,
sell.
girl, he says, "Zell, what's T?"
oh, you're not doing cash app?
Jennifer, I'm gonna tell your husband,
I
girl.
need them.
Girl, I'm telling your husband. Okay, let me show y'all this one. Then I'm finna cut it up.
B said, "Shorty got cakes." I told y'all, and he talking about me. Duncan Hines. What is that? That's that
I'm
king.
not a shorty. I'm 6'2".
That's that king cake
These
from
is
Louisiana.
baby back ribs.
That's what y'all do, right? King cake. Yeah, that's what that is.
Hold on, Jornell. I want you to get burned, girl.
I'm talking about off the bone.
You just gonna reach over my food?
Sorry, friend.
And you still ill?
I ain't got no hair on my arm. Look, off the bone. My mom was like, "Bitch, you eating pork?" Oh my God.
Oh, it's smacking it up.
So, ooh, the sauce is just running.
Ricardo, you go fight. You just on me.
I forgot about y'all years.
Oh my God. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
The spinach. I know what it comes to.
You like the spinach?
Somebody said you should do Sunday dinner now.
It reminds you know what?
Sunday dinner.
You know what? With spinach remind me of mustard greens.
Yes, Rachel. I'm so glad you was too. Some mustard greens.
Yeah.
That's why I just cooked the weekend
I know.
for Mother's Day.
All right, Jennifer.
throat.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Don't break.
They fall off the bone, they're gonna break.
I know, but
Where you gonna put that?
breaking these cut move on.
Are you writing a cookbook?
No, I've been
Why
thinking
not?
about
Don't
it.
boost him up that much.
No, seriously, why?
He ain't
the
book,
fuck not?
he ain't cookbook
Bro,
material.
these
Oh, bitch, don't motherfucker me,
I
because bitch,
ain't
you come over here and
never-
eat every
I ain't
motherfucking week,
never-
girl.
Bitch, I ain't never had no real.
She finna get it.
I ain't had to put no barbecue sauce on, do nothing
Right.
to. No, Ricardo. Rice cookers with
Ah.
these, and they falling off the bone. This is fucking amazing. Which I don't tell you, better ask my someone. First time eating pork. In 2 years.
What do y'all think? Y'all think this is first time eating pork in 2 years?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna fuck from
Matter of fact, yeah, the way he acting.
This shit is good as fuck. Oh my god. Oh, praise the Lord.
I know I'm sleep well tonight.
I'm going out.
Please, Lauren.
Oh, no, that pork in your system.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh.
I am.
You said you want to wear?
You know, it's 3 spots. You got the quid. Well, you have friends. You have the quid. Friends. You ever have friends before?
Janae, take this picture.
You ever have friends? I'm quite sure you've been to Punch off of, Dupla's off Punch.
I heard about it. I never been.
You get some with the flash.
Friends is across from there. They have MJQs and all that stuff. So athletic on Super Bowl.
Bye, y'all.
And then the quack.
Oh, yeah, when it's live, you gonna finish your story,